He is the wrong man at the wrong time. And I think a lot of Democrats know that. And so I'm just looking at the battlefield. I'm just looking at the legislative battlefield. And here's the rub. It just sort of stepping back and looking at what we have. The Republicans and Donald Trump, Republican Party, MAGA, whatever you want to call them, have the House. Yep. They have the Senate. They have the White House. They have the majority. They have a unitary government. They put together a piece of legislation that the opposition party, by its political instincts or its philosophical position, could not get behind. So it's incumbent on the majority to get that passed. And yet the majority wanted to flip a narrative by putting up a little poster a couple of days ago on Twitter of the Schumer shutdown. And that scared him. That scared him. He didn't have a narrative, a counter narrative to the Schumer shutdown. He didn't have a counter narrative to the idea that they were going to take their majority and blame you for what they wanted to do. Because at the end of the day, we already have on record Republicans saying they were okay with shutting down the government. Right. Okay. You don't need my votes. Right? That's the political strategy for the Democrats. What do you need us for? Well, you got members saying shut it down. You go work it out with them. Right.
Yeah, I mean, Democrats are your best gal pal or guy pal dating the guy or gal that's an absolute piece of you know what. And you rally her up and you're like, so you're going to leave. And then she's like back on your couch crying that he cheated on her again. It's like, well, you know. Huh.
We will win. We will win. We will win. We will win.
Less than a month ago, I was on here and on Twitter warning that if Schumer and Jeffries weren't up for the fight when it comes to this budget, then there'd be a Democratic Tea Party. And we're already seeing that online right now. There's already a discussion of AOC primarying Chuck. There's enraged members of Congress. I've been hearing from them. And to be honest, I expect all this is just the start. Because from what my sense from Democratic voters is that they are pissed. They want a fighter. They want someone that's going to actually do something. And so a new order is coming. A new leadership is coming to the Democratic Party. It's a question of when.
We won't rest. We won't rest. We won't rest. We won't rest.
The fact is, the Sunrise Movement is fighting, and senators like Charles Schumer are doing absolutely nothing. I'm sick and tired of doing the work that senators are supposed to do. I'm 18 years old. I've been organizing since I've been 14, and it's hard, and it's challenging, and sometimes it feels overwhelming, and the fact is that I want to be a kid. I want to be able to go to the movie theater with my friends. I want to be able to go out on the weekends, and instead I'm here in D.C. at Senator Schumer's office because Senator Schumer refuses to fight for us.
We will win. We will win. We will win. We will win.
What does this mean for Chuck Schumer?
It's not good. I mean, look, the reality is that he has a caucus that wants to fight. You have a number of talented younger members like Murphy and others who really want to lead the party going forward. And so he has to show that, notwithstanding being in his mid-70s, he can lead the party in the Senate. What he's done this week has not shown that. In fact, he's done the opposite.
We won't rest. We won't rest. We won't rest. We won't rest.
Is it time for new leadership in the Senate?
Next question.
Have you lost confidence in him, the fact that you guys see this so differently?
Next question.
Mr. Leader, why were you afraid to say anything about Schumer when you were asked?
No, not characterize.
No, my question was why were you afraid to say anything?
Not characterize my remarks. I'm not afraid about anything. Anything.
But you went to another question.
Anything.
And now there's talk of AOC running a primary challenge against Schumer.
I think there is a deep sense of outrage and betrayal. And this is not just about progressive Democrats. This is across the board, the entire party. It is a huge slap in the face.
We will win. We will win. We will win. We will win.